Well, in 17 years, I've never been able to say this, but our next guest is coming to us from Biddeford, Maine. That is substantial to me because I actually grew up in Biddeford, Maine. David Kunick is joining us. He's the CEO of Pazoo Incorporated. PZOO is their stock symbol. David, good to talk to you.
Hey, thanks for having me again, Don. And the weather's great up here up in Maine right now.
I'm sure it is. Now, David, it's been a little while since we last had you on the program. Tell us again what the company does.
Pazoo is a technology-based company that actually focuses on health and wellness for people and for their pets. And we do this through online experts where people can talk to them, as well as through products, as well as also direct response.
It really is a remarkable business model, and anybody watching can check that out at Pazoo.com. Now, I know the company put out some very substantial news this week in a press release. Why don't you give us the details of that?
Yes, actually something that we're extremely excited about. Just the other day, we announced how we have actually been able to increase our number of advertisers by 1,000%, literally 1,000%, and which means that we now have more advertisers bidding for our ad space on our website. So this is something that we're extremely excited about.
Well, that's got to be a pretty good feeling where now you've got ad space at such a premium that people are actually bidding to be on there.
It is, and on top of that, too, back when I was out in California in the studio with you, I mentioned how we were working on implementing video ads. I'm actually very proud to say that we are officially now implementing some video ads, and these video ads actually generate about 5 times more revenue than a static ad does. And so it's a win-win for the entire company. More advertisers are now bidding, which then increases our CPM costs, which then increases our overall profitability and revenue for the company.
Once again, the company is Pazoo.com, Pazoo Incorporated. Their stock symbol is PZOO. David, you enjoy the rest of your time in Maine, and thanks so much for joining us on the program.
And Don, can I add one more quick thing?
Yes, absolutely.
Which is really important. You know, I just want to, I've been on your show a few times and we've talked, but I just want to bring something to light to everyone, to the shareholders, to the public, to the people that are looking at the stock and looking at the company, is that back in July and even a year ago, I kept on saying we're implementing more systems and technology, and how eventually we'll be adding more advertisers to our video site, to our site, Pazoo.com. But what I'm really happy about now is that now that we've implemented all these things, we're now actually preparing to launch a massive, large-scale marketing and advertising campaign, which will dramatically increase the traffic going to our website. So once again, this just shows that the vision and implementation of our goals we've set forth are coming to fruition again. I just want to make sure that everyone understands that, knows that it's something we're really excited about. Everything we're saying we're going to do, we're doing. And we're standing by our word, and the news is coming out, and you can see the results on Pazoo.com.
Outstanding. Again, Pazoo Incorporated. David, thanks so much.
Thank you, Don. Appreciate it.